Hiya Sam. So what's your job here at Avon Tyrrell?
I'm an advanced activities apprentice.
What did you do last year?
Last year was an MVQ2, so a first year apprenticeship at Avon Tyrrell. So I worked here for 12 months and then I applied to stay on for my second year. There was lots of training, a really intensive sort of 4-month training period, really interesting. Learned those new skills and then we sort of got let loose and got sign-offs and stuff on sessions.
So when you said you let loose with, does that mean like you're training young people or children? Or?
No, so the main part of it, we train we get trained by sort of more senior members of staff, and then we get our external qualifications, and then we sort of shadow, so we watch sessions by more senior members of staff. We then assist, we then lead on those sessions, and then we get signed off by someone. And then from that, we sort of mainly run groups of school groups, youth clubs, and that kind of thing, like sort of open sessions with families and everything like that in our first year. So in my second year now, I'll be working on more developmental programs. I do more environmental studies, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's the difference between the 2 years of the clients we work with.
Fantastic. And what did you do before you started your apprenticeship?
I went through the normal mainstream school, went on to sixth form,
Yep.
did sixth form for 3 years. So I did my first year again, and then did my sixth form because I was sort of looking at going to university, kind of in two minds, and then decided actually I'll do something I enjoy and started Avon Tyrrell. I'm sort of running some sessions with these guys. They've done their archery leader, so their archery GB leader, and so they're now just going through how we run sessions at Avon Tyrrell and how we're going to then transfer their archery GB into a actual useful thing. So we're just getting them to run games individually, watching how they do it, watching how they do demos, and then sort of giving them some advice, giving them hints. We're kind of making it very self-led, so the other instructors are kind of looking at how the other people instruct and learning from them, because everyone explains something in a very different way, and it's nice to see everyone do some things.
Just tell me about what you were up to, as part of your job last year.
So yeah, we had like roll out the barrel type thing, so we had like 140 kids come down, like 12, 13 instructors, spent the whole day with these kids doing all the different activities, and then at the end they had like a big raft building finish, so they earned points throughout the day. A raft building finish, and there's about 50 kids on the lake at one point, 10, 15 instructors on the lake. It's a really busy day.
So you're working with the instructors, making sure everyone stays safe.
Yeah.
It must be really exciting.
Yeah, it was really exciting. Fantastic day, really good fun, but just manic. And afterwards we were so tired, but you loved it, and every minute of it. It was really good fun.
Great. And did you imagine you'd be doing this a year ago when you started your intermediate apprenticeship?
No, I had no idea this would be kind of the thing I'd go on to. I knew that I would enjoy it. I'm pretty sure I'd enjoy it. But after I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do after this. But I actually really enjoyed it. And then they've given us opportunities this year, which is fantastic. Not every second year apprentice actually gets the opportunity to do it. So they've given us some really good opportunities this year. So then start training the new guys with a full-time member of staff, so a permanent member of staff, just watching over us to make sure we're doing everything correctly. But it's been a fantastic opportunity for me.
Brilliant.
I've enjoyed it.
So thanks for being with us today, Natalie. We started this project maybe 4 years ago with just a handful of apprentices. And can you tell us how many we've got this year?
We've actually got 12 apprentices spread over advanced and intermediate this year.
Okay, and so from last year you've taken quite a big jump and stuff. So as an organisation, what helped you make that decision?
Just the quality that the apprentices give and the fact that it actually melds with our charitable objectives. The charity is UK Youth, and it's one of its primary goals is to empower young people and to give them opportunities.
And sort of previously, activity centres or these sort of seasonal industries have lived with sort of seasonal staff, but you now have them for a 12-month period. So what do you do for that whole sort of 12 months?
In the first sort of 3-4 months, we really invest in lots of training for them. So they don't get too much group experience for the first sort of 2 or 3 months that they're here, but we put them on quite an intensive training programme meaning that they don't have to have any previous experience before they come. We start them right from scratch, so we get them upskilled in their climbing skills, their paddle sports skills, canoeing, kayaking, archery and first aid, and all the sort of really foundational skills that they need as an instructor. And we put them through professional qualifications as well as the in-house training that we do, so that when they come out of the programme, when they leave here, they're really employable.
What else is sort of on the cards for you as a training manager?
Well, certainly we're looking to continue to expand the apprenticeship programme. Kingston Maurward are very involved with the actual advice that we need to sort of make a really good, robust programme.
Could you just give me some examples of people who have been apprentices here and the sort of job roles that they've gone on to do?
We've had instructors who have gone on to work in France and Australia. We've had apprentices who have gone on to work at other centres and have taken the sort of knowledge that they've had, and actually they've all, because of the qualifications and the experience we give them, they've gone on to be accepted almost immediately as permanent instructors. We've actually had several that have gone on to become teachers. We have a long time past apprentice who has actually gone on to become a social worker.
What would you say to someone about why an apprenticeship works and why it's been good for you.
So for me, I had no real experience. I couldn't have just got a job in the industry. That doesn't how a lot of industries work. A lot of places are like, we need experience, zero staff, but they don't give experience. So apprenticeship for me worked out that I could get experience, get qualifications, and then from that I can then have the experience to go and get a job. So that's the main reason for an apprenticeship. It was an easy way for me to get experience and earn some money at the same time, really.
Fantastic. Great, thanks Sam, and good luck with your career.
Thanks.